to the Super Review Show's Rebel Alliance. That's right, folks, Rebel Alliance. October edition is here right now. We got a bunch of great topics for you guys. Here we go. Let's go off right off the bat. So this is from a few weeks back, but I'm going to cover it anyways. Disney has no plans to stop Star Wars. And the dates they gave out recently, were they have plans for 2021 and beyond that. So we're getting Star Wars movies every year for the next 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. For the next 6 years, we have Star Wars movies coming out. Okay, we all know that. But by maybe episode 10 at that point, who knows? But they have long-term plans for this franchise, guys. I think this is absolutely spectacular. Because Star Wars, there was... we don't remember it now, but we remember it probably before Disney announced Star Wars Episode 7. There was a... What was that? Episode 5. 2005. In 2012, there's a 7-year gap between a new Star Wars movie coming out in theaters and a new Star Wars movie being announced. Between Episode 6 and Episode 1, there's probably a 20 or 17 somewhere year gap between the two. Guys, like 1983 to 1999, that's like 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. That's a 18, 19 year gap between Episode 6 and Episode 1, guys. Look, there was these massive amounts of Star Wars time where nothing was happening with Star Wars. But now that Disney owns the property, we're going to see Star Wars movies every year now. And look, the fact that they own Star Wars is truly... I'm not a fan of Disney in general, but I'm also not a fan of corporate Disney because they make all the decisions. They bought Star Wars, they bought Marvel, they own a lot of other characters now. But they do a very good job. I give them props. I'm not a fan of their corporate, like Bob Iger and stuff. I'm not a fan of them. But that's me. But the people running Lucasfilm now, Kathleen Kennedy, George Lucas off to the side. This is great because Kathleen Kennedy is going to guide this ship for as long as she can. Until they run dry. They're going to milk... The word I heard a while ago. They're going to milk Star Wars for as long as it runs. And I think it'll go for probably... Maybe... a long... maybe 20 years. 20 years straight. A Star Wars movie every year. Bam, 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 bam. I'm going to be like in my 20s to 30s by that point. And there's still going to be Star Wars movies coming out. And I think that the last bit of the classic characters are going to probably show up in Episode 9. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent on this. But what do you guys think about this? 2021 and beyond of Star Wars movies. Is this crazy? Am I going crazy here? But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Now, on to our Han Solo spin-off movie. So, Star Wars spin-off movie, Han Solo. Who shot first, by the way? I have a picture of that. I'm going to bring up that picture really quick. This is completely off topic. But I want to show you guys a picture of something. Here's what the picture of Han Solo shooting first looks like. Now, as you see here, I know I don't normally put pictures into Rebel Alliance at all, but I had to take a picture of this. This is the original footage of Star Wars, not A New Hope, it's Star Wars, back in 1977. And that's the proof. Right? You see the red dot? That's Han's laser blast at Greedo. So Han did shoot first. This is proof. Please share this video and show people that photo. You guys have seen the picture. Take a screenshot of it. Do whatever you have to do to get a picture of that. Anyways, that's what the picture looks like. So now that we're back to our regularly scheduled programming of Rebel Alliance. Now that I've said that, Bradford Young has joined Han Solo. Bradford Young is one of those actors that I have no idea who he is. So in other words, they casted another unknown actor in the Han Solo spin-off movie. And I think this is good because you're giving an unknown actor, an unknown talent, a big major title. Not like the Han Solo, the title role, but you're giving it an actor who we can later see in other films down the line. Not just in Star Wars, but in other films down the line. Guys, I love when Star Wars, when the cast originally came out of Star Wars Episode 7, how there was not a lot, we didn't know anyone. Now everyone knows Daisy Ridley, everyone knows John Boyega. But now that Bradford, only us who are in like the movie news sphere, which is not a lot, we're going to watch this guy and say, that guy was really good. I'm going to go see his next movie. That's how he builds up momentum in Hollywood. So there you go. He's joining Han Solo. What could he play? We don't know yet. We'll have to find out. But look, that's kind of cool. Now let's jump on to our third topic today. We have one more topic after this. There is a theory out that Luke Skywalker is connected to the Knights of Ren. As you can see, I'm pointing to it right now. But look, this is just a rumor, but could it be true? We don't know. There was 30 years between episode 6 and episode 7. 30 years later. Here we are, 30 years later. Episode 7. Could he be connected to the Knights of Ren? Who are the Knights of Ren? Who are these weird people who like to worship Kylo Ren, I don't know. This is a weird. I think this very well could be a very cool arc they could go into, but truthfully, I think he was a part of it. He may have established it. Here's my theory: Luke Skywalker. Prepare to get nerdy, but nerd alert right here. Okay. Anyways, Luke Skywalker took Han's son, or Kylo Ren, and he was going to teach him, but then Kylo decided to go off on his own and form the Knights of Ren. Am I right? Is that a good theory? Where Luke tried to teach Kylo Ren, but Ren then switched to the dark side and decided to form his own group against Luke. Does that sound right? Please leave all your thoughts on what I just said in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyways, but yes, is Luke Skywalker connected to the Knights of Ren? I don't think so. Possibly. I really doubt it, guys. I mean, what I said sounded a little weird, but I think it's a possibility. It's a possibility. We'll have to wait and see, though. Our final topic today is a wonderful topic that I love to talk about with my good friend Andrew Schultes and Luke Schultes, who actually we're working on something very special coming soon, right here on the Super Review Show, so you guys can check it out. Ewan McGregor, who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3, if they even exist, what he did was, he came out recently and said he wants to do not one, but 2 Obi-Wan Kenobi movies. He doesn't want just a solo film. He wants a two film arc. Probably, my guess is probably a part 1 cliffhanger, like the Empire Strikes Back type cliffhanger, where it just cuts off it. What? I gotta wait till 3 years. Really, it's like a 2 year. It's like a year, one right after. It's like it's like the Harry Potter movies. The last one they did was Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. It was in 2011 and 2012. Or 2010, 2011. Either way, it was within a year of each other, and they released one right back to back in those years. They were going to do that with Justice League, I think, but then they got sidetracked with that. But you see my point. They're gonna if they do this, they could do an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie in between the events of Episode 3 and 4, and that way you can now watch, and that way you can see how Obi-Wan Kenobi got to Tatooine. How did he spy on Luke? All the stuff that we all know from Star Wars, Star Wars: A New Hope, could be explained in an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, and it can tie some ties together. I mean, Rogue One is before Episode 4. That's going to tie that side of things. But how did Obi-Wan get there? That could be a really good 2-part movie, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Part 1, I don't know, terrible titles. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you want an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie? Please leave all your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But for all of your, hey, look, that will do for this episode of Rebel Alliance, guys. Please leave all your thoughts on Star Wars canon or whatever you gotta do in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But for all of your Rebel Alliance episodes and any other Star Wars updates, keep it locked on Super Review Show. J-Man, off to work. And may the Force be with you.